Stop recording. Speech off.
Hello guys, I would like to talk about, this is going to be kind of weird, but how many of you guys have ever watched Mickey Mouse Clubhouse back in 2006? Because I know I have. How many of you guys have? I know there are probably a lot of people who have, but how many of you guys have? Well, I've just seen the original pilot for the actual series, and guess what? No sound effects, no Daisy, and no Pete, and no Professor Von Drake or whatever. No other characters except for Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Minnie, and Pluto. And that's it. Pluto or whatever. The episode lasted only 7 minutes. And, like, there were kids in it. But they were kids probably in the studio. And when Mickey says, "Looks like everyone's here," I was thinking, Mickey, you forgot the Daisy character. No, I mean, seriously. Only 5 characters. Not even a real. I can't even look up the Lazy Town pilot. There are pilots for shows, you know. There are, like, some shows have a pilot. Like, Lazy Town. That's the only one I could really think of. There's probably others, although I really don't know of them. But the 2005 Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Pilot sounded like just a video of, you know, like how I'm talking right now. No sound effects. So, like, if I were to do the same thing and grab about 4 other people and I could pretty much do the same exact thing. Grab 4 people, grab 4 other people, and just do an episode with, just do a video, but make sure kids interact. It's like those old classic shorts from Walt Disney in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Yeah, all the way up until 1953. Up until 1953. So that was some lame attempt at an episode. Episode 0, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, 2005. It was an unaired pilot, actually. And I'm sure kids would be like, "What the heck? There's no sound effects." And whenever I heard Mickey say, "Stand up," you know, in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, there would be a, or, to, you know, to, I guess, simulate kids standing up or whatever. And there would be like birds chirping and stuff. And there would actually be a theme song. And the What to Doer? I never heard that. That was exclusive to the pilot. No Mousekadoers, no O-Toodles, no nothing that anybody that watched the series would recognize. Just like I heard in some of the comments of that video that there was no Daisy, there was no Professor Von Drake, there was no Pete, there was no Clarabelle, no other characters, not even Chip and Dale. This was completely lame. Like, I mean, doing the video, I was laughing hysterically. I was like, this is some lame attempt at an episode. Not even a single sound effect. The only closest thing to a sound effect would be probably the kids shouting Mickey Mouse. I mean, seriously. Why am I talking about a random Mickey Mouse pilot, you may ask? Well, I have no idea. But yeah, like I said, the original Mickey Mouse short was 1928's Steamboat. Well, I can't even say it. Willie. I can't even say it. Steamboat Willie. There we go. Whoa, there we go. And you know what? There was like this thing before some Disney movies that shows Mickey Mouse at the wheel of the steamboat from the 1928 short. So yeah, that's cool. There's actually a Lego set depicting the scene or the what do you call it? The location of the events on that steamboat of Steamboat Willie, and well, like plane crazy was the actual first episode produced, I think, but the fourth aired. I'm not sure. Wait, I may not. I may not have my facts right. Why am I talking about this anyway? Because I don't know. I mean, I'm just stupid and bored and trying to upload a stupid video here to YouTube. But anyway, I was just wondering what the pilot was, and not that I saw it or heard it. There was no real. It was embarrassing to watch actually, because I mean I was like, the all the beginning was just probably like a few seconds, and then you'd hear Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Not even a theme, not Mousekadoer, not none of that. No, no Mousekadoers. No, like I said, no Mousekadoers, no sound effects, no hot dog, no songs in between, uh, no problem solving. Well, there was a little bit of a lesson. I mean, a little bit of like a little bit of something to, teach. It says something about yeah. It says something about a telescope, and it taught a lesson of how to put on a space suit. Blah. A space suit. There we go. Space suit. Yeah. I can't talk for some reason. A space suit. Space suit. Space suit. Space suit. There we go. Said it and did it. But anyways, why the heck am I talking about this Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Pilot? It's because I wanted to make a reaction, and I'm pretty sure that if I were to look it up again, there'd probably be a rant saying how stupid it is. No sound effects. I mean, it literally, the whole plot is them just asking the quote unquote what to do, or I don't know if it was like a computer or what. The pilot doesn't even have a description. As far as I know, it didn't. The pilot was just basically asking the what to do or what to do, quote unquote, as it's like me asking Siri, hey Siri, what should I do? That's basically what it is.
Speech on.
I hope and pray I did not set off the Hey Siri command.
Stop recording. Camera chooser. Stop recording button.
But I don't think the Hey Siri command works unless you're not recording. Yep. But anyway. I was just thinking, you know what, why don't I just use a rocket to get to the moon? And I'm in a spacesuit. Blah. Why don't I just use a spaceship? Blah, spaceship. Or whatever, a space shuttle. To get to the moon or something.
YouTube now. IG. Stop recording button. Speech off.
Voiceover turn off. Okay. It'd be like, you know how some text-to-speech videos are just... Think of the pilot as a very... Think of the pilot as a short that Walt Disney created, but without any sound effects. Yeah, that's right, sound effects. That's basically what the original... I guess what they were going for was a 7-minute format. You know, they could have made it an 11-minute format. But no theme song. No real problem solving. And I'm glad that it ended the way it did. I'm glad there was only that one pilot. Episode 0 was basically the lost Mickey Mouse Clubhouse episode. I guess that's what you could say, because number 1, it was aired in 2005, about 14 years ago. Excuse me, it was made in 2005, not aired in 2005. And I'm actually glad that, you know, that didn't happen. So if you guys are wondering why I'm talking about a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Pilot, it's because I've actually looked it up and wanted to do a reaction video. I was just asking, you know, how many of you have watched the series growing up? I mean, technically I have, but not. I mean, I grew out of it. Eventually, I did. So that's basically it.
Stop recording button.
Bye, I guess.